Slide down. Slide down.
Are you?
There it is. Perfect. Right here, young
Oh,
man.
I just dropped the wrapper.
I can go over there. You can stay here, Andrea.
Come on, you're good. You're good. Come on.
Right here.
Oh, we made room for over there for you. Oh. Yep. You're good. Okay, then I can graduates to stand up. Let's just stay up. I'm first. I'm up first. I'm going to introduce you. I got you guys. Just follow leader.
Is there an empty seat?
Yeah. I gotta use my natural charm.
You guys are awesome. Good job. Very good. Game time. Game time. Okay, game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. My best feeling when I get to the W will be my best feeling.
I know. I was like, I kind of want to lose, but also.
It's a little. Is it daunting yet?
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah. It'll just be weird with everybody staring at you, waiting for you to speak.
Hey, just remember, everybody here is waiting for their turn.
Yeah, they don't care about what I say. They don't care what I say. All right.
That's a lot of.
If they fall, it's okay.
No, I can't.
Yeah. I'll take the check.
I got it.
Oh, yes, I see my fair. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I got it.
Yo, my parents.
Don't forget how big this is until you're standing here.
Put the hair up today.
Yes. Mine's staying on. Oh, okay. I was like, dude, yeah. Because I'm like, how is yours on?
My head's too big in the first one, so just like your side, not even hair.
I think my hair is enough that it provides a seal.
See if she caps mine.
It looks good. It just looks like it can come off very easily.
Just don't knock it around.
You gotta do the
before the deadline hits, which is 5 p.m. Central Time. You can call,
right now?
you can visit relevantradio.com or the mobile app 877-291-0123.
Okay.
Just mention that Nick, the gift from Ireland.
I think I did it.
Thank you for that.
That was not the pause.
Like step off the mic and play.
You're gonna have to move it up, and you did it.
Oh, yeah, I think I'll...
Okay, but like when I'm like doing the play, so like
No.
like back up a little bit.
No, maybe I'll...
Say up.
Did you have to
That
have
would be like
you
those
have to have it pretty close? The podium? Yeah, the mic. As much on this one? Not as much, but still.
I would get as close as possible.
But like, you know what I'm saying, like everybody else.
I'm wondering if I want to put my face actually. Oh, yeah.
Well, you have to lean.
I know, but I'm saying I started, but like once I start singing, like,
Nah, because I think they're...
I would go all the way.
Yeah. Because you don't want to change the
they're not here to hear my voice.
Yes, they are. You're valedictorian for a reason.
Just follow the lead. When you two are done, you can just go right off the stage.
I can go up the right.
Well, what? Alright.
It's okay.
Sure.
Graduates, please be seated. Good morning, and what a beautiful morning. My name is Andrea Gannon, and it is a pleasure as principal of Belleville East High School to welcome you to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2025. Before we begin the ceremony, I would like to take a moment of silence for the loss of one of our Lancers this year, senior Cortez Brown. Thank you. I would like to introduce two of our valedictorians who will assist in leading our program today. Christian Cahill Newsom and Lillian Sewell.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. After the Pledge of Allegiance, remain standing for the national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and with liberty and justice for all. Goddamn.
Okay, you're up next. You go down, turn the page.
Do I start or are we playing the national anthem first?
Huh? No. You're right here.
At this time, we would like to start by recognizing some of our esteemed guests who are joining us today for the ceremony. Representing the District 201 Board of Education, Mrs. Nikki Brown and Mrs. Casey Fairs. Representing our district administration, Assistant Superintendent Dr. Marshawn Warren, Assistant Director of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, Mrs. Gloria Perry, Director of Special Education, Mr. Brent Whipple, and Director of CAVE, Mr. Jake Strasbach. It is my honor to welcome Dr. Marshawn Warren for some remarks for the class of 2025.
Good morning, students, families, faculty, and honored guests. My name is Dr. Marshawn Warren. As the incoming superintendent, it is a privilege to stand before you this morning and participate in a very special moment, the graduation of the class of 2025. To our graduates, you are stepping into a world of possibility, promise, and purpose. Your high school years have prepared you well, not just with academics, but with experiences that have shaped your character, resilience, and vision for what is possible. The things you've learned in and out of the classroom are tools you will carry with you wherever you go. Your next step may be military service to our country, college, or moving straight into the workforce. All of these pathways are significant. All of you are significant. Our society works because of the joined efforts of every duty and function. We depend upon each other. Without each other, we have no one. As you plan to make your next steps, remember this: the world requires your heart, your voice, and your passion to bring change. Use your youth as fuel to make a difference. Use your high school experience as the springboard to innovation, compassion, and goodness, both in the world around you and the world in general. Be thankful for those who led you here, particularly your parents and guardians and loved ones, those who encouraged you, guided you, and stood with you through each obstacle and triumph. Their love is the ground on which your success has been established. And above all, believe in yourself. You all possess the capability to do what you wish to do. I should warn you though, Success is not a one-man show. Build relationships, get mentors, collaborate with others. And when you walk into new rooms and through new doors, don't forget to hold the door open for those who will follow you. Class of 2025, you are gifted, you are ready, and you are needed. Congratulations and best wishes to you all on the road ahead. Thank you.
It is now my privilege to recognize all 14 valedictorians. Please stand when I call your name and remain standing. Our valedictorians this year are Catherine Arterburn, Sage Brown, Christian Cahill Newsom, Carson Dyer, Hannah Holscher, Lila Keck, Jake Kelly, Vikram Kadanta, Lucas Monroe, Annabelle Senshin, Lauren Shepard, Lillian Sewell, Grace Tenyus, and Chelsea Zhao. Valedictorians, you may now be seated.
We would like to start by asking the Belleville East administrative team to please stand and be recognized for their contributions to the class of 2025.
I would like to ask the Belleville East faculty and staff who are here today to support the class of 2025 to stand and be recognized. Thank you for all you do for our school.
Graduates, we need your assistance with our last group. We think it would be wise for us to take a moment and thank the family and friends who have loved, supported, and helped us make it to today. Let's show our appreciation with a round of applause.
In an effort to recognize the highest levels of academic achievement among our students at Belleville East, we have implemented a Distinguished Honor Stole program. Red stoles are worn by students who have earned a GPA between 4.0 and 4.49, signifying the distinction of cum laude. White stoles represent a GPA between 4.5 and 4.99, designating the honor of magna cum laude. Gold stoles are reserved for students who have achieved a perfect 5.0 GPA, earning the highest academic honor of summa cum laude and the title of valedictorian.
In addition to honor stoles, to celebrate students' involvement in honor societies, academic programs, extracurricular achievements, military involvement, and leadership roles, graduates have been awarded various cords. Each cord color corresponds to a specific recognition, and it is listed in the official graduation program.
And now, valedictorian Vikram Kantagunta will continue with some reflections for the class of 2025.
Greetings, everyone. I didn't have enough time to finish the speech today, so I had ChatGPT write one for me, and I think it's pretty good. Don't worry, I'm lying, because you know how those English teachers are. But that is how a day in high school goes for everybody out there. Anyway, here's my actual speech. Good morning, everyone, faculty, family, friends, and the graduating class of 2025. As we sit here on this beautiful day, there are some of us that are ready, anticipating the next step, some of us that are nervous about what is to come, and some that are just plain terrified of what tomorrow brings. Eerily enough, these same sentiments were all shared on our very first day at Belleville East, and yet here we are. Graduation isn't proof that we have it all together. It's proof that we kept going, kept learning, and kept showing up. People talk about graduation like it's some clean transition into adulthood, like we flip a switch and suddenly have a plan. I'm not going to stand here and pretend like we got it all figured out, because let's be honest, we don't. High school didn't spell out everything for us. It gave us pieces along the way, from remote learning to finally being in person, from canceled activities to sold-out homecomings. Our journey, while traumatizing to some, made us value human connection. Friends we've made, classes we've taken, walks from F to Q in the pouring rain, have all given us lasting connection to each other and to Belleville East. We did not travel the same path. We took different courses and focused on different things. We had different successes and failures along the way. But what we do have in common is that we showed up when it was easy and when it was hard, when we were exhausted, overwhelmed, and especially when we were confused. And even with all these things, you showed up. You made it here today, the ultimate goal. Your hard work culminated in something amazing. You did it. You might not know exactly what comes next. That's okay. None of us fully do. But whatever path you take, you've got the pieces to create something meaningful. So maybe we'll stumble a little. Maybe we'll change our mind, start over, take unexpected turns. But with everything we've learned about who we are and what we care about, I honestly believe that we're going to be just fine, more than fine. To all the parents, teachers, friends, we couldn't have done it without you. To my classmates, we did it!
It is now my honor to introduce the Student Council President, Catherine Arterburn, for the class farewell.
Four years ago, many of us walked up the steps to Central Terrace for the first time. Surrounded by 20 giant, indistinguishable buildings, many of us had the same question: where do I go now? At the time, we might have just been looking for our first hour class, but now we know that question represented so much more. Where would our path take us? Would it lead us to run experiments in Q building? Would it guide us towards a nursing class at the cave? Or would it take us across the ocean on a school trip to Greece? Where would our path lead us? Over the years, our families, mentors, and friends helped us answer that question. No matter where we ended up, we each have a different story of our time at East. Today, I would like to share 3 examples of the unique journeys the class of 2025 chose. Braden Benyer's dreams of playing soccer professionally started at a young age. Braden's dad brought him to many local soccer games when he was growing up. And like some of us, our parents' passions guided our own. Pursuing his passion, Braden worked tirelessly to elevate his athleticism, drawing motivation from his parents when he faced challenges. With their help, he succeeded. In the spring of 2022, Braden became a member of the St. Louis City Soccer Academy, playing in its under-18 team. As he finds success in pursuit of his professional soccer career, Belleville East will celebrate Braden's name. Years from now, a student may walk onto campus and hear Braden's story for the first time. Inspired by his journey, she may find herself following in Braden's footsteps. While student athletes like Braden chose paths that led to soccer fields, softball diamonds, or this football field, Grace Lippert chose a different path that led her to the art classroom. Every day, she watched her teacher, Miss Pelker, challenge students to create pieces they loved. Inspired by mentors like Miss Pelker, Grace had chosen a path where she would gain invaluable skills that would aid in her future career as an art teacher. As Grace excelled in photography, painting, and ceramics, she found herself learning something unexpected. She discovered that she had become a role model, helping her peers realize their own potential. Over time, instead of just learning new art techniques, she found herself leading and teaching her community. As an art teacher, Grace will continue to uplift others with creativity and spark the passion that was ignited in her. A passion she hopes will lead her to teach art at East for future generations, who, like us, will look back fondly on her mentorship. While all Belleville East students set their ambitions high when they first walked up those stairs, one graduate did so literally. Whenever Kyle Henry saw planes flying overhead, he thought of his dad's job in the Air Force. Over time, though, these planes began to symbolize something new, something uniquely his: Kyle's future career as a commercial pilot. When he saw that the cave offered an aviation course, he jumped at the opportunity to pursue his dream. Using lessons from the cave and support from his aviation instructor, Mr. Thurston, Kyle earned his student pilot's license. One day, Kyle may fly over Belleville at the same moment that a new student walks up to Central Terrace. He might ask himself, where do I go now? And looking towards Kyle's plane soaring above, he might find his path, like so many of us have before him, far above our greatest expectations. 4 years ago, when we first walked up those stairs, we found the opportunities and support we needed to pursue our passions. Today, most of us walked up those steps for the last time. As this path ends, we'll leave behind some teachers, friends, and even parents. But as our new path begins, we will find new possibilities, new mentors, and new communities. No matter where we choose to go, trade school, university, or straight into the workforce, we will likely find ourselves asking again, where do I go now? But we've been here before, and we know the answer is up. We will keep stepping, we will keep rising, and we will keep inspiring others along the way. On behalf of the class of 2025, thank you.
Graduates, families, friends, and staff. As your principal, it's my honor to address you on this momentous occasion. Today, we celebrate not just your academic achievements, but also your growth and maturity you've shown over the past 4 years. As seniors in high school preparing to graduate, you have spent the last 4 years making countless choices that have shaped your experiences and who you are today. The academic choices you made to challenge yourselves with harder classes. The extracurricular activities that allowed you to choose to discover your passions and develop new skills. And finally, your friends you chose to surround yourself with who have influenced your high school experience. Good friends that have supported and encouraged you along the way. As you move forward, you will face more significant choices, choosing whether to attend college, vocational school, join the military, enter the workforce, or select a major or career field that aligns with your interests and skills. Manage your own living arrangements, your finances, making decisions about your health and well-being. Maintaining existing friendships while forming new ones, along with navigating relationships with increased maturity and independence. That's a lot of tough decisions. So before we leave here today, I have a few final words to keep in mind as you navigate through the life ahead of you. Listen to your heart, follow your passions, and do what just makes you happy. Use your head. Think critically about the potential consequences of your actions. Seek advice. Don't hesitate to ask for guidance from a trusted adult, mentors, or experienced peers. And learn from your mistakes. Remember that it's okay to make a wrong choice sometimes. What's important is that you learn from them and use that knowledge to make better decisions in the future. As you graduate and move into the next phase of your life, remember that the future is full of possibilities. The choices you make will continue to shape your path just as they have throughout your high school years. Be brave in your decisions, kind in your actions, and true to yourself. The world is waiting for you to make your mark. Now, graduates, for one last time, help me finish my speech with a final thought that I think you can help me finish. Lancers, class of 2025, make it a great life or not. Thank you. It is now my duty and privilege to certify that the Belleville East class of 2025 has met the graduation requirements of the state of Illinois and District 201 Board of Education. I now ask Ms. Nikki Brown, District 201 School Board member, to please come forward.
Congratulations to the class of 2025. Mrs. Gannon, please read the roll.
Cordell Jackson. Catherine Arterburn. Sage Brown. Christian Cahill Newsom. Carson Dyer. Hannah Holscher. Lila Keck. Jack Kelly. Vikram Kantaguta. Lucas Monroe. Annabelle Senchen. Lauren Shepard. Lillian Sewell. Grace Tenyas. Chelsea Zhao. Christian Agnew. Kale Albertina. Xavion Alexander. Kennedy Allen. Micah Allen. Maxwell Altapeter. Alea Anderson. Christopher Anderson. Demira Anderson. Julian Anderson. Santiago Anderson. Joshua Anthony. Zariah Anthony. Paris Appleby. Zariah Armour. A King Austin. Jerry Avon. Jacoria Bacon. Caden Baker. Michaela Banks. Eviana Barker. Landon Barnes. Tyla Barnes. Caton Barrow. Luke Bauman. Luke Bouts. William Bouts. Yasmin Biani. Connor Becker Pacina. Michaela Beckwith. Charnay Bell. Celeste Belly Marino. Maria Bellareno. Armad Bennett. Braden Benyer. Jalea Berry. Aaliyah Bavino. Taraya Bills. Jordan Black. Sophia Black. Robert Blake. Ollie Blue. Brooke Boyd. Demetrius Booker. River Bushieri. Johnny Boyce. Aiden Bradley. Jacqueline Bradley. Jaden Brannigan. Nikita Brannigan. Shania Breland. Kayla Brewer. Joshua Briggs. Jordan Brink. Jacory Brown. Jalen Brown. Jordan Brown. Micaiah Brown. Rashad Brown. Trinity Brown. Reese Brigham. Jacqueline Briel. Denia Buchanan. Sully Buford. Jemiah Bunton. Jacob Burge. Vincent Burklow. Jarvis Burks. Jackson Byers. Ava Bird. Emmy Cabell. Caden Kagas. Alana Camp. Mackenzie Campbell. Autumn Carey. Brendan Carson. William Castro. Garrett Cernick. Dakota Chambers. Keandre Chambers. Shanda Chapman. Diamonisha Chappell. Miles Chavez. Christian Clark. Kiera Clark. Isabel Clavina. Derek Clay. Nicholas Klein. Charity Cobb. Colby Cole. Dre Coleman. Kayla Coleman. Liam Collins. Andre Coney. Jacob Conklin. Chase Cooley. Kyle Cooley. Kaylee Cooper. Liliana Cooper. Aiden Copeland. Connor Corneal. Andrew Cox. Joseph Cox. Isabella Crank. Ricky Crawford. Cale Crockett. Carl Crosby. David Cross. Antoine Crumble. Jeremiah Crumble. Abigail Cruz. Luciana Cruz Iola. Nair Curtin. Ronald Curry. Jeremy Curtis Jr. Megan Dom. Kiera Dancy. Blake Dandridge. Eric Danius. Keelan Darnell. Jaius Davenport. Michael Davenport. Ayana Davis. Fernandez Davis. Grady Davis. Kelly Davis. Thomas Davis. Tyra Davis. Terrence Davidson. Jalen Dawson. Brian Dizer. Isabella Dolce. Valeria Dominguez. Robin Donor. Jason Dong. Michelle Dong. Ellie Doolittle. Aaron Duran. Allison Dorn. Anila Douglas. Camille Douglas. Tanya Duncan. Donovan Duncan. Donovan Dunham. Adrian Dunnigan. Molo Dyer. Darnell Eads. Armad Eaton. Theodore Eckert. Zion Edwards. Christopher Elder. Andrew Elliott. Natalie Ellsworth. Angel Evans. Caden Evans. Logan Faust. Ahmad Fenoy. Alicia Fernandez. Elijah Fields. Jared Fields. Emily Fisher. Jeremy Fort. Jamaria Fox. Rye Franklin. Griffin Frawley. Shelby Frazier. Montrez Fuller. Alex Galena. Marcus Gainey. Avery Gansauer. Angelina Gant. Jovan Gardner. Arthur Garrett. Maximus Garland. Lila Gates. Carly Gebke. Lamaya George. Christopher Gernigan II. Jada Gibbs. Trinity Gibbs. Penelope Gill. Renaya Gilland. Vontrell Gilmore. Michael Giprich. Michaela Glasper. Logan Guai. Jalen Gordon. Raphael Gore. Camelia Grady. Rashad Graham. Serenity Graham. Krishan Grant. Destiny Grant. Kiwan Graves. Eliana Gray. Tyler Gray. Tyler Green. Alicia Gregory. Dakota Gregory. Kennedy Griffin. Phillips Griggs. Stevon Grinston. Seth Guthrie. Alexis Guzman. Slater Guyan. Cooper Haas. Liana Haas. Alana Hall. Orion Hall. Tanya Hamill. Nisha Hamilton. Cornella Hanna. Alexia Harden. Jordan Hardy. Jaden Harris. Peyton Harris. Peyton Harris. Ronasia Harris. Rashad Harrison. Omar Hashash. Elijah Hawkins. Tyler Hawkins. Alexander Head. Jasmine Hurd. Emma Heron. David Helms. Olivia Hemmerly. Colin Hennon. Jocelyn Hennon. Kyle Henry. Tamia Hibbler. Kamora Hickman. Christian Hicks. Jaquila Hicks. Kane Hickler. Charles Hill. Jesse Hill. Cordale Hill. Jared Hines. Owen Hodap. Aaliyah Hodge. Thomas Hodges. Rukayla Hollis. Denaya Holmes. Toronto Hobson. Emma Horn. Ayana Horton. Alexis Howard. Annalise Howard. Janila Howard. Hunter Hoy. Dylan Hughes. Spencer Hughes. Madison Hunter. Aaliyah Ingram. Kayla Ingram. Michael Irby. Ramaya Irons. Caleb Israel. Elijah Jackson. Jalen Jackson. Jordan Jackson. Devon Jackson II. Cesar Jaimes Ocampo. J.C. James. Caden Javier. Elijah Jean. Daryl Jenkins. Nakia Jenkins. Chloe Jennings. Adrian Gines. Bria Johnson. Curtis Johnson. Jemiah Johnson. John Johnson. Kayla Johnson. Legend Johnson. Miguel Johnson. Noah Johnson. Reginald Johnson. Taryn Johnson. Hayden Johnson Radcliffe. Anna Johnston. Emma Johnston. Brianna Jones. Brian Jones. Sierra Jones. Dylan Jones. Jalen Jones. Jeremiah Jones. Keithan Jones. Miles Jones. Tian Jordan. Yasmin Joseph. Zachary Hewitt. Hannah Joyner. Nia Janelle. Gabrielle Kasheki. Addison Keck. Sean Kelly. Brayden Kelly. Avion Kemp. Kaylee Kendrick. Sif Khatib. Sierra Kilgore. Kendall Kimbrough. Cedric King. Emily King. Javon King. Reginald King. Ryan King. Madison Klumps. Joshua Kebby. And Kaylee Ray Coster.
Sorry, Dr. Warren.
Hey, how's the pace? How's the pace?
Great. Kids are there. It's right on key. It's quick, but it's good. You're not too far
I'm gonna
ahead.
wait till she tells me. Are we ready? Ready to roll?
I'm ready when you are.
Caden Kramer. Thomas Kramkowski. Ava Kraus. Jackson Keene. Nolan Coons. Malia Ladd. Jaden Lancaster. Gabrielle Lang. Gabriel Lang. Joseph Large. Beatrice Lenore. Cameron Lashley. Brianna Latin. James Latin. Trinity Lawson. Lance Lee. Zoe Lamel. Joseph Lewis. Maya Lewis. Tyler Lewis. Jacob Lindquist. Grace Lippert. Bria Lipson. Daniel Liu. Kaylong Liu. Jaden Lockett. Layla Lockett. Chase Long. Samara Love. Nevaeh Lohman. Landon Lucas. Najee Lucas. Kevin McKean. Savannah Macklin. Jaden Madison. Brandon Menino. Pierre Marks. Lacey Martin, Marlon Mason, Renai Maddox, Jared Maxanier, Chloe Mayberry Fries, Corey Mayberry Fries, Chasen McCarty Hardwick, Matthew McClure, Samantha McCrae, Tanijah McCurtis, Brayley Maculin, Sylvia McFall, Christopher McGee, Mayana McKinney, Jeremy McLaurin, Jeremiah McLaurin, Lucas McManus, Lanijah McNeese, Braylon McNutt, Tanaya Medias, Antonor Mendeville, Ava Menser, Sonia Menser, Max Maricori, Cameron Middendorf, Tanaya Millender, Bradley Miller, Cameron Miller, Jay Miller, Omari Miller, Variah Miller, Michael Million, Brooke Mitchell, Jamira Mitchell, Savion Mitchell, Gavin Modruzik, Rudanea Muhammad, Sophia Muhammad, Xavion Moody, Christian Moore, Danon Moore, Joshua Moore, Mason Moore, Trayvon Moore, Jamelia Moran, Evan Morber, Devontae Morgan, Eric Morgan Cox, Delaney Mosley, Cameron Mosley, Jaden Mosley, Madeline Miller, Khalifa Muhammad, Joshua Mullen-Schlater, Cecilia Lawless Murnane, Jeremiah Napper, Torrance Nelson Croft, Andrew Knightsling, Naylin Nichols, William Nichols, Mary Nickens Rima, Omari Knoll, Emma Nowak, Kayla Nowak, Joshua Odell, Skylar Oshab, Damian Oliver, Brennan Osman, Courtney Owens, Rihanna Owens, Ty Palmer, Moriana Parham, Grayson Parker, Savannah Parker, Cora Parks, Michael Pate, Drew Patel, Omir Patton, Gabriella Patterson, Rihanna Pellers, Ryan Pellman, Jalen Pelly Price, Grace Perrin, Ricky Perry. Zion Perry. Logan Pete. Emily Peters. Noah Peters. Dalton Pfluger. Charisma Phillips. DeMarco Phipps. Braden Pierce. Isabel Pizarski. Blake Pope. Keith Poplar. Takea Portis. Rima Price. Cameron Prude. Lamaz Pruitt. Corey Pugh. Brianna Rainey. Tyler Raish. Emmanuel Ramirez. Dara Ratha. Rizaya Rayford. Renaya Redmond. Brianna Reed. Sarah Reese. Alana Raymer. Damaje Reed. Kirsten Reed. Ragad Rahahi. Tyler Reynolds. Nana Rice. Tori Richardson. Benjamin Ricker. Sean Rivers. Aaliyah Roberson. Tajay Robinson. Ian Rowe. Brianna Rogers. Keegan Rose. Benjamin Rosewig. Vanessa Ruiz. Ramaje Rush. Emma Rutledge. Daryl Ryan. Caden Sabri. Lillian Sager. Fallon Safford Williams. Keelan Sanders. Kenan Sanders. Lauren Sanders. Magnolia Sanders. Garrett Sands. Gavin Santa Cruz. Omando Sar. Zaria Sales. Megan Schilling. Emily Schmidt. Carter Schnarry. Kayla Schooler. Ariana Schuhart. Haley Schwab. Honesty Scott. Madison Scott. Kihan Shaha. Lucas Shannon. Ryan Shelton. Jeremiah Silas. Matthew Simon. Carmaya Simpson. Seneca Singleton. Lillian Slack. Jasmine Slater. Gracie Sloan. Cordion Smith. Deadse Smith. Dominique Smith. James Smith. Janiyah Smith. Raymond Smith. Ronquez Smith. Simone Smith. Taylor Gabrielle Smith. Taiwan Smith. Taylor Janae Smith. Lee Smith. Dakota Soborowski. Joseph Sosha Valderas. Lonzel Spells. Amia Spencer. Caden Stanford. Brianna Starko. Alyssa Steele. Navina Stavanovich. Kamari Stewart. Malia Streeter. Shane Stribling. Evan Strini. Chris Stroh. Hamza Sufan. Keir Sullivan. James Sullivan Jr. Sarah Sumner. Zero Sweeney. Logan Swick. Janiyah Swift. Kirsten Tackleberry. Tehran Talley. Ryan Tate. Alana Taylor. Devon Taylor. Dwayne Taylor. Cabria Theron. Jasmine Thomas. Jada Thomas. Kamari Thomas. Layla Thomas. Oxby Tomasino. Malia Thornton. Takaya Tiller. Devin Tools. Aiden Torville. Dalton Townsend. Kaylee Tran. Deshaun Tribbett. Elani Tucker. Nadia Turner. Travis Tyson. Sebastian Aloa. JC Unaza. Braden Van Camp. Wyatt Van Lanningham. Adrian Vaughn. Ashley Vasquez. Logan Vincent. Stephen Vincent. Hendrick Vise. Caleb Walker. Khalil Walker. Demetric Waller. Bryn Walsh. Jason Wang. Willow Warner. Anthony Warren. Ariana Washington. Cameron Washington. Brighton Watson. Imani Watson. Tice Watson. Emma Watts. Gianni Weatherby. Samaria Webb. Ajani Webster. Devin Whedon. Philip Welch. Zariah Weston. Avery White. Brennan White. Cody Wicks. Lillian Willett. Cameron Williams. Simone Williams. DeAndre Williams. Dominique Williams. Eugene Williams IV. Fabian Williams. Jaden Williams. Kayvon Williams. Kelsey Williams. Robert Williams IV. Adrian Williamson. Sydney Willis. Terrence Willis III. Amaya Wilson. Anissa Wilson. Dariah Wilson. Ethan Wilson. Janiyah Wilson. Kaylee Wilson. Renaya Wilson. Emily Wimpy. Savannah Winkleman. Robert Wynn. Lily Witt. James Wittenauer. Matthew Wolf. Faith Woodard. Jaden Wright. Mia Wright. Michael Wiley. Kenya Yarborough. Asa Yates. Lorelai Young. Shanae Young. Theodore Young. Baraha Saran. Laith Zamel. Emma Zelikowski. And Kamar Mosley. Tell Tesro, get ready. Uncle quick. Tell Tesro, get ready. It's coming quick. Whew. It is now that time. I ask the class of 2025 to please rise. It is almost time to celebrate. Please move your tassels from the right to the left, signifying that you are now a graduate of Belleville East High School. To the class of 2025, congratulations.